Welcome to Power Your Story podcast, produced by students at TQ Dave Impostor Studios with support from After School Mentors. My name is Emilio. Today we are talking with Miss Jones from Wagram. Miss Jones, how was your day today?
Hi, Emilio and everybody. Today, my day was very busy, but very good. Thank you for asking.
What do you teach at Wagram?
So, I teach a team sports class and I teach a life skills class.
And how long ago did you start working at Wagram?
This is only my third year at Ray Graham. So, I'm pretty new to Ray Graham.
Yes, you are the youngest.
I'm the young old one. Yes.
My name is Gabby. Why do you like Wickham?
Oh, I love Ray Graham because I have worked in many schools before I got to Ray Graham. And Ray Graham is a special little community. It's a place where there are lots of like minded teachers, so teachers that are working towards the same goals. And I love the students that I get to encounter every day. Everybody is different, so it keeps each day interesting. And there is a lot of freedom in education at Ray Graham. So if I have an idea to do something, I'm able to do it if it benefits you all, the students. And I have lots of ideas.
Okay, where did you go to college?
I got my undergraduate degree from Purdue University in Indiana. And then I got my teaching license from DePaul University. And I actually have a second master's from University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign.
What made you feel like want to be a teacher in the first place?
I knew I always wanted to work with people. And ever since I was young, I always took care of kids. I was a babysitter, a nanny. I was a coach. I coached when I was younger, sports. So I've always been involved with kids, and teaching allowed me to continue that, my love for being with people and especially young people.
Better Mike to Annabelle.
What experience led you to teach math, life skills, and or science?
So many of you know Miss Jones loves to exercise and I love sports. So I was an athlete for many, many years. I actually played soccer in college. So sports have always been a part of my life. For us at Ray Graham, Life Skills is a class that teaches students to become more independent and individual in the community. So I enjoy exposing students to different experiences in our wonderful city and building self-confidence. I like to build partnerships with people in the community. So teaching students to communicate, especially as you all transition out of Ray Graham and on your own. Math, to be honest, I was not a good math student in high school, but they gave me a math class to teach. So I turned it into learning how to count money, go to the store and go shopping, which we all love to do. So I turned a negative into a positive to work for me.
Yeah, remember Miss Jones when I had you for math class
I do, Uriel. We had a lot of fun, right?
3 years ago, I think it was.
You were one of my first students at Ray Graham when I had the math class. And that's when
Yeah,
we started doing all of the trips to the store.
yeah, counting money, coins, pennies.
As I say, Miss Jones says it's very good teacher, and is to go to work to activity, also the class, and then listen to music or something, or also go outside. Yay!
Mhm.
I go outside to Miss Jones.
What is your favorite sports?
So soccer is my number one favorite sport. And I'm so proud. We had 2 of 3 teams qualify for the state trip this year. So I'm very proud of all my soccer athletes. Soccer is my favorite, but I also love tennis. I like to play basketball. I like all the sports, you guys. I like rollerblading. I like to bike ride. I like swimming. I like to play anything, actually.
Why do you like sports?
I like sports because it makes me feel good. It makes me happy. Sometimes if I get stressed out, sports or even just moving physically help me to calm down and get rid of some of that stress. It's a natural way for me to rebalance myself. Plus, I like to be healthy. I'm really big on living a healthy lifestyle because I'm not young. Thank you, everybody. I'm not young, but I have young children, so I have to be active for them. So sports keeps me active and keeps me moving.
What are some of the things you like to teach about sports?
Oh, good question, Anabel. Well, I like to teach students the basic skills in different sports. Some of us have never played a sport, and so we're nervous about it. But with a little bit of instruction, everybody has a chance to play that sport and has a chance to show that they can play that sport. And that makes Miss Jones super happy. And then I think sports is a great way to be with friends, and it's a great way to build relationships and communication, and gets you into different organizations. There's so many sporting opportunities in the park district, in the city, all over. You can play sports. You don't need a lot of money to play sports. You can just go out and play. And I think that's amazing for kids.
I like golf too, Miss Jones.
So I am not very good at playing golf the game, but you know what I do love? I love the driving range. Do you guys know what the driving range is?
Oh, like changing different spots?
You just go and you hit a bunch of balls. You don't have to move. You just hit the heck out of the ball as far as you can.
Oh yeah, like Tiger Woods.
Yeah, I feel like Tiger Woods sometimes.
Oh, do you like hockey?
I do like hockey. I never played hockey, but actually Miss Jones loves to ice skate. I have my own ice skates and everything. And I wear hockey skates. So we go ice skating in the winter at the ice rinks.
What sports did you coach and what was it like?
So I have coached mostly just soccer, Semaje. I started coaching when I was in college. I coached high school teams in college, and out of college I coached high school teams. And then the harder kids to coach are my own kids. They do not want mom and the coach to be yelling at them at the same time. So I coach mostly soccer, and I help out with a little bit of basketball here and there, but that was mostly soccer.
Okay. What can you tell us about the Special Olympics?
Oh, Special Olympics. I can tell you that I love Special Olympics, and all of you on this call should know that because I think 90% of you come with me on my Special Olympic trips. It's an organization that supports students with disabilities in sports. So it gives everybody an equal opportunity to participate in activities that sometimes are not available for them in their communities. So Special Olympics gives you opportunities to see other students like you, have really good competitions against other athletes like yourselves. So it's a really amazing organization that provides a lot of opportunity and space for you all to show all of your wonderful talents.
What are your best tips for a student to be successful in school and at work?
I think everybody, students and even adults, to be successful, you have to stay positive, you have to work hard, you have to know when to ask for help, and you have to be willing to ask for help. Sometimes some of us think we know everything, but there's a whole big life in front of us. So it's okay to ask for help. It's okay if you don't understand things, and it's okay to mess up, as long as when you mess up, you're learning from how you messed up so you do it differently the next time. But always staying positive and always trying. I don't like the words I can't, because we all can do stuff.
What are your future goals?
My future goals. I'm going to keep teaching until I retire, and then I am going to enjoy my kids because they are in a lot of sports. I'm going to watch their sports and support them in their growth, and just live a very healthy, adventurous life. I want to travel. I want to meet people. There's so many places to go and see in our city and outside our city that are amazing.
So I'm gonna pass the mic to Devonte.
Hi, Miss Jones.
Hey, Devonte.
Are you ready for the speed round?
I don't know. I'm nervous. Okay, I'm ready.
What is your favorite restaurant?
My favorite restaurant. There is a restaurant up in an area called Wicker Park called Sultan's Market. It's Mediterranean food, and it's one of my favorite places to go when I'm up that way. It's a little treasure spot.
What are your favorite hobbies outside of school?
I actually love to do artwork as well. A lot of you know that. I love to do artwork with you guys. I love architecture. So, like how buildings are made and the history behind buildings. I love architecture. I love design.
Miss Jones, do you like to paint
Yes,
in art class?
I do like to paint, Diego. However, I recognize that is not a strength of mine, meaning I am not a very good painter. I enjoy painting, but my paintings don't come out the way they are in my head.
What about sketching?
You know what I like to do? I like to doodle, similar to
Doodle?
sketching, right? Yeah, doodle, like little designs on the side of the paper,
Oh,
especially during teacher meetings. Yep.
Do you have a favorite brand of athletic clothing?
Favorite brand? Yes, I love Athleta. If I work extra hard some weeks, I'll treat myself to a piece of athletic wear.
Emilio, what's yours?
Nike.
I know.
That's my
Emilio.
first favorite.
I do like a lot of Nike, but Athleta is really great for me.
And Miss Jones, who do you think has the best cleats?
I am a Copa. That's Adidas.
Oh, nice.
I wear Copas. I still have my Copas at home.
Oh, cool. You
Yeah.
seen Messi running too with his cleats?
Yeah, Messi's amazing. I cannot compete with Messi.
How about Cristiano?
Yeah, they blow me out of the water, Uriel, now. I'm a lot older than them at this point, too.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
Oh, good question, Devonte. I think if I could have a superpower, it would be to fly because I love feeling free. When I rollerblade or I bike ride, I love feeling the wind in my hair, in my face. I like that feeling of being free. So flying is freedom to me.
Let's open it up to our producers to see if they have questions.
You're going CPI sweep?
Yes, I'm going to take one of my classes on a CBI on Thursday. Right, Gabby? Gabby's in my class.
Yes,
Jackie's in my class. Where are we going?
Go to Target.
We're going to Target.
Miss Jones, can you explain for our listeners what does CBI mean?
Sure. A CBI is a community-based instructional trip. So it's when classes go into the community for instructional learning. So we learn how to take public transportation, we learn how to navigate our city, we learn how to engage people in the community, such as cashiers when we're purchasing, or when we go to the library a lot in my class. So how do we seek help when we're in places in the community? It's just a community-based instructional trip.
What is your favorite animal or food?
My favorite animal? Oh, you guys, I'm not sure. We don't have pets in my house for a reason, but I think I would like a dog. And my favorite food? Well, I like a lot of foods, you guys. I like to eat. I like Mediterranean, which is falafel and rice and chicken, but I also love tacos and I love Japanese food and I love dumplings.
What is your biggest fear?
My biggest fear? I don't know. I think it's to not do well at something that I work really hard at. So, like, if I work really hard at painting, you guys, and I'm still not good, I will be upset at myself. But if I work really, really hard, I know I will improve. So I'm fearful, but I also know that whatever I put my mind to, I'll be okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
No, I just am very honored that you guys chose me to interview. I'm very honored and I'm humbled. So I appreciate all of you. And you all are amazing. And I'm very thankful that you chose me to interview.
Do you have any questions for our students, Miss Jones?
The only question I have for the group is there something more that you want from Miss Jones to do? We do a lot. Is there something we are missing?
Can we do bowling?
You know what? I have been looking into that for the last 3 years. It is very hard to find a bowling alley that's open early enough for our school, that's near our school. But it's on the list, Uriel. So I'm working on it.
How about tennis? I want to do tennis too.
Uriel, I have new tennis rackets, new tennis balls, and a pop-up tennis net.
Oh.
So it's coming. Yes. And even Miss Kim suggested pickleball because she thought that would be so fun for us.
I would golf.
You want to play golf?
I want to learn to play golf. Like if I can, I'm afraid I might miss the hole.
That might be another fear of mine. You guys with golf clubs. I don't know.
Can we do baseball too, Miss Jones?
Yeah, next Tuesday we're gonna play softball.
Oh yeah, softball.
Thank you for joining us today. This episode was produced and hosted by me, also known as Emilio, Gabby, Anabel, Devonte, and Semaje. Power Your Story Podcast on YouTube, Apple Podcast, Spotify, and Instagram. If you love that show, share it with your friends. Thank you for listening. See you next time. Ciao!